We kind of breezed past it earlier, and you may have already told this story, and I wasn't in the room. But I believe you said something about stopping a home invasion with a keyblade.
Yeah.
Could you tell me a little bit more about whatever the bus that was?
Expand on that.
If you're comfortable
Yeah.
doing so.
I lived in a really shady area when I lived in Toronto, and I had a roommate who grew up in a very rich city outside of Toronto. So she grew up not locking her doors.
Okay.
And so she left the door open once. And so,
Like fully open?
uh-huh. And so someone
Wow.
walked in trying to steal our valuables.
Yeah,
And I grew up watching a lot of horror movies, so I grabbed the closest weapon I had.
Which was a
The,
keyblade.
the
wood-
solid wood keyblade my
Yeah.
grandpa made me when I was 12.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the only time I've had a home invasion
Yeah.
was when a man walked into my apartment when I was in university
Yeah.
with a plate full of frozen chicken tenders.
Did he give you any?
No, they were frozen. He looked in, noticed the room was occupied, and left.
I guess something similar happened to me once. I lived in a building where I had double doors that opened onto the street.
Yeah.
In one of those live-work artist loft buildings, and next door to me was a tango studio. And I'm sitting at my computer one day, thankfully dressed, and a 50-something white man opens the door and walks into my living room and starts looking around. I just look up and was like, "Can I help you?" "Oh, no, I'm just trying to... Can I help you?" "Is this the tango studio?" "No, the tango studio is the one next door with the big sign above the door that says Tango Studio. This is my house." "Oh." And then proceeds to not move. Proceeds to just continue to stand there and
Can
look
it
around.
be a tango studio?
So it's not the tango studio. For the second time, yes, this is not the tango studio. This is my home. You are in my living room. You have just walked into a stranger's home, and now you're just standing here and don't seem to be leaving. Can I help you with anything?" "Oh." Doesn't apologize, turns around and walks back out.
Like the power move there is to say, "No, sorry, I'm sorry, I'm just browsing."
Yeah. Just like, I was just
Yeah,
like, are you
I
kidding
didn't
me?
ask you to tango.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not going to become a tango studio later.
Yeah, I mean-
if I knew how, I would have said yes and just gone with the bit for a while.
Oh, I'm sorry. You
$50.
It's not really a home invasion kind of thing, but we do frequently, especially too before we started locking some of the doors, people will come up thinking we're the business below.
Yep.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah,
where
yeah.
we run.
At every place we've had an upstairs.
Yep.
Yeah, it's true. We used to be in a building. The thing is, the reoccurring bit with Commodore Hustle, where people kept showing up at like our thing, and it was different businesses and whatnot. They used to be like the cold open for a lot of Commodore Hustle. That's from experience. But yeah, now I've never had like an experience like that, but my balcony in my apartment, I'm on the bottom balcony of 4 or 5 floors.
yeah.
Yeah.
And mine is is very large. And so it basically acts as a funnel for everything above me. And I have made a small collection over the years of food, of shoes and blankets and stuff like that that I then get to go distribute to each of the apartments above me all the time.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say it's all cigarette butts and beer cans.
No, although that I have had that issue before. We one of our like a patio furniture cushions has like a big burn in it because somebody flicked their butt off and it just like lit my cushion on fire. Yeah.
I had one of my neighbors had a potted plant that fell off their balcony and landed on mine. But it landed almost completely upright. So I just came home and there was a new plant on my balcony. I live alone.
New plant just dropped.
Yeah. Texted my partners. I was like, "Did somebody bring me a plant? Like, what's happening?"
Well, Just as a quick question, what is
Please.
the largest item we've all tossed off of a balcony?
I live in a basement suite.
Tossed or moved?
So yeah, I'm gonna say moved because mine is also large enough that I wouldn't be able to toss it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
that-
I've thrown mattresses off of.
Okay, that's a good start.
I have moved a couch by doing it over the railing, having somebody on the balcony below, and then having somebody on the ground, and just passing the couch down.
That's smart. I disposed of a couch that way without the other people.
Okay.
Also disposed of a couch that way, but it didn't fit through the door because it was a sliding glass door.
Yeah.
So it got sawed in half and then thrown off the balcony.
Nice.
And then we disposed of it. Didn't tell the downstairs neighbors though.
Oh no, you never did.
No.
Sorry.
They either want to be a part of it or they want it to not happen. Either way.
I've thrown a set of keys.
Get on our level.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm gonna get thrown off a balcony.
The level, by the way, is the 3rd floor.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, I've thrown a couple of mattresses off. Trying to get rid of them.
Yeah, I feel like mattresses and couches are the most common for like